Bring him onto the boat.
Were my answers unsatisfactory, Barry? Is that what this is?
Would you get the fuck on the boat before I puddle dump you, cunt?
You don't puddle dump, that's a half measure. That's not you.
Ugh!
I'm gonna have to jump over Shang.
Motherfucker.
Shang, keys to your car really quick.
Alright, give me 1 sec.
Mm.
I got
Take us here.
Take us where? Hold on. Go ahead. Alright.
God, we're gonna lose Barry, I'm telling you. He looks sick though. But I think it'll be fine if he bounces against this back metal thing. I think he'll be fine, Shang. I think he'll be fine. I want to take a seat, Barry, just in case. About to go down a waterfall. Barry doesn't want to look not cool. There we go. I took the sacrifice. You guys are welcome. He's welcome. He would not have survived that. He would not have survived that. Getting a good looking Barry? Wow. Why don't you tell him to shave next time he streams? Dude, it would be kind of funny if Benny like fucking totaled us. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, we're getting rid of Big K. Big Kev. Right. Look, at this point, unfortunately for Big Kev, all of them can claim that they didn't know shit. But Shang knows through the anchor up.
Yeah.
God, we should have picked a bigger fucking boat. Does you want me to speak? Look, I feel awkward. Alright, Kev. To answer your question, no. Unfortunately, your answers weren't satisfactory. Look, listen, I get it. I know from experience that shit can get twisted easily, especially when people seem to believe their own narrative over the truth right in front of them. But you, as a very intelligent spy, would know better than anyone else that not everyone wants the truth to get out.
So let me get this straight. I do the one thing that you wished everyone else that's part of that fucking robbery wouldn't. And that's come to you, talk to you, try and figure it out. Do that for the robbery that they did.
What's there to figure out, cunt? What are you talking about? Figure out.
Damn it, he
Stole
beat,
from your own club.
he beat
You
my
ain't
fucking
figure out.
question.
It's like there's something up for debate here. Cunts walked in, blacked out into your own fucking house that you had the fucking keys to. What do you expect?
As I told Shang, Barry, I had nothing to do with that.
Your words just then were the other people that were involved in this, including yourself. I don't know if you just tripped up on your words just then, but you literally said the other people that were involved in this. You know Sean doesn't actually give a fuck about you, right? And hey, maybe you're right. Maybe I'll get proved wrong. And if you somehow survive this, because there's a fucking marine biologist waiting out here in a fucking boat to take you back to the fucking hospital, and you somehow survive your fucking injuries, yeah, prove me wrong. I'm sure you won't go run into that fucking group of theirs. Go talk all the fucking shit you've wanted to for the past fucking however fucking long. At this point, I'm over the talking to my face when every single person that raised their hand in that fucking meeting has admitted to me that some kind of involvement. So you're gonna tell me that you're just the only one that wasn't involved in any way? Just so you know, because I'm sure this will somehow get fucking passed on if your memories are not in tatters after this. You know Ivy, the one that's directly involved in this? You know Sean wanted her blooded out months and months ago? Sure he never brought that up. I wonder why. Maybe because he's taking advantage of her and these other fucking goons. The only reason Ivy was in this club for as long as she was is because of me. Did you know that?
He's right. That's why
Doesn't surprise me.
the Ivy shit. It's funny how they never brought that up to you.
It's funny that I'm sure he'll never mention that or the other shit he said about every single one of you. Because obviously he's taking advantage of you guys now because it benefits him, of course. It's crazy that he'll only ever tell you one side, but I can promise you, while you may think I've been away for all this time, as I've said before, it's not about how often you're in the city, it's about what you do when you're in the city. And I promise you, anytime I was in the city in the past 10 months, you know what I fucking do? I don't go on banks, I'm not robbing shit, I'm fucking talking to people. I hear a lot of shit. And I think you even underestimate now that you think everyone a part of that group has your best interests at heart. How do you think we know as much information as we do?
Clearly don't know everything.
For fuck's sake, Kev, you're meant to be this big secret undercover guy and you expect that there isn't more of you. Like fucking hell. Look, I hope you take solace in whatever mental gymnastics you've had to do to justify yours and their reasoning for stealing from their own club when they had trust to have access to all the shit. They made it seem like it was this big fucking casino heist. I'm sure they had probably 6 people fucking waiting outside with fucking guns, vans, and labs. Oh my god, what if the cops come? Oh my god, what if ADMC wakes up in a time they never do? Oh my god.
It took a lot of planning.
They could have done it at any fucking time. They had keys to the fucking hell. They had trust from the club. I don't know why they put on a fucking mask.
Not only
They're
that,
still
but
in the club. They could have just walked in.
they told Hades that it took them months of planning. So, really, really fucking impressive.
It's funny how that all lines up.
Super spy couldn't work it out, huh? Alright, Kev, it was nice knowing you. You know, I agree with Barry. Prove us wrong. Don't go running to Sean the minute one of these fucking whaling ships picks you up, huh?
Just gonna fucking use you. That's it. That's all he
I mean,
does.
we'll know anyway. The second you do make contact with him, we'll know. So again, if you are true to your words and you got no stake in this and you're just trying to do what's right by the club, then yeah, prove me wrong. But something tells me you won't, and you'll go back and do whatever mental gymnastics you got to do in that fucking brain of yours to justify why stealing from your own club after all this time is right for some reason. Oh, because I didn't like Shang. You know, that was Dean's reason for wanting to get blooded out. I don't like Shang. I still like you, Barry. I like you, lead it. I just don't like Shang. He thought that was a good enough reason to want to be blooded out of a fucking club. He didn't like one of the fucking members. And you know what's funny is I think Sean's probably the same fucking way. He will come up with this, oh, the values, oh, Barry wasn't around, whatever, when Sean literally had the right to run the club however he fucking wanted, who claims he was around. Yeah, anytime I asked anybody else in the fucking club, they said, I haven't seen Sean for ages, except for Dean and Kelly and a few select members like yourself that said, no, I saw him all the time. It's funny that. It's funny how Dean said he spoke to him 4 to 5 times a week, but then I asked any other fucking member in the club to say, I haven't seen Sean for months. It's weird how all that lines up. And even still, when I came back, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. My club would be $5 million richer if I just came back and shot every single one of you cunts in the fucking head without saying a word. But I still, even after having the most horrendous 8 weeks of my fucking life, came back and just because you have a fucking patch, gave you the benefit of the fucking doubt. Along with all those other fucking roaches. And where to get me? I got casino heisted in the middle of the night when no one was fucking awake. Oh, sorry, Tally was awake. Great work, guys. Very impressive. I'm sure your rep in this city will be skyrocketing after this. I've already had other leaders of other fucking gangs come to me laughing at me being like, bro, that's the most pussy shit I've ever fucking seen. I don't think they realize that when those AKs and those shotguns or whatever they took wear away, which they will in a fucking week or two, what will they have left? I'd love to ask them that. What will they have left when those AKs and those dollar bills wear away? The same thing they did before they fucking joined this club. Absolutely fucking nothing. But then this ego comes out of nowhere. Oh, Barry's not around. Oh, I can kind of do whatever I want. I get free reign to talk as much shit, set up little plans in the night while I'm still in the fucking club. As Shang just said, they've clearly been planning this for fucking months. While still in the fucking club. It's pathetic. And then even then, if they wanted just to go, just get blooded out like a real fucking man. Huh? You don't like the club anymore? All right, just admit that. Why come up with all this shit? It's like they think it's like my first fucking rodeo. I've been doing this for fucking years. And the same thing happens to everyone that gets blooded out of this club. They make up whatever fucking reason they want to justify their actions when they know they are in the wrong. It's the same fucking spiel every fucking time. Think whatever you want about me, because, you know, I have to deal with personal shit outside the fucking city. But don't talk to me like I don't know how to run a fucking MC. There's a reason why, after I executed Dundee in the fucking head, I doubled his fucking gang size. No one in this city has ever fucking taken over a gang and then doubled it. And I'll do the fucking same when you're gone and those fucking roaches and little cockroaches are fucking gone. You think it's any fucking different?
You want to know what I told them about the guns and the shit they stole, Barry? I said to Sean's face, anything you build with the foundation of those guns and whatever the fuck else they took will never truly be yours.
John, come join us, dude. I'll hold your cup for you.
Amen to that.
I had no intention of doing that. I didn't do it. I was not a part of it. I had no intention of getting blooded out. If I wanted to get blooded out, I would have came to you. I would have mentioned it in our conversation we had.
Let's get John and ADMC, boys.
See, I'd like to believe that, but then Dean said the same thing, and then the next day he gives me a call saying, actually, you know what? Club's changed. Not for me anymore. Same with fucking Ziggy. At least he had the balls to admit to me that his priorities had changed and that he was actually family first and not club first anymore.
And if I felt that way, I would have told you.
Again, prove me wrong.
Prove you
Prove me
wrong,
wrong once
but
this
you
is
don't
all
give me a
fucking
chance
done.
to. You don't give me a chance.
Why should I? Where was my chance before you raised that fucking stupid hand of yours?
The chance was there for months where you weren't there, and like I told you in the last conversation, the next time I saw you, I was going to talk to you about it.
When Irish intentionally hid shit from me, yes, because every time I came back, you know what I asked Sean? How's the club gone? Anything I need to know? He would go out of his way to hide shit.
And I told
For
you
months.
during our conversation that I didn't know about that, and then that was a problem. How am I meant to know what goes on in high command talks and meetings?
Ah, now you're seeing from my perspective. How am I meant to know? How am I meant to know? I'm not a mind reader either, yet I still come back to 7 people raising their fucking hands. So if you really want me to be on your side on that point, I think it's completely valid. That's something I've probably fucking said
Funny,
before.
you can finally relate with
I
how
wasn't
we
raising
feel
my
with
fucking
Sean.
hand for you to be blood out of the fucking club before giving you a chance to fucking speak.
He knows how we feel
Oh, but
with
it wasn't
Sean.
a vote. It wasn't a real. I didn't think it was a vote. I thought Ed was just messing around. Oh, thought it was just a little fake vote of Barry stepping down as PM. Oh, I didn't get a chance to talk. I'm sick of giving people chances to fucking talk. That's what I was fucking doing. And then you know what happened? I get my fucking shit robbed. I was giving everybody a fucking chance to talk.
And now I catch the same fate, even though I had no hand to play in that.
No hand to play. Maybe in the heist, sure. Maybe you weren't there in person. But if you're gonna sit here and talk to me like you didn't have any inkling that some sus shit was going on, then I'll be honest with you, fucking Silas, and you're dumber than I first fucking thought. I've always had a bit of respect for you for how intelligent I thought you were, but if you're actually gonna say that in your final fucking moments here, that you had no idea, then man, what the fuck were we doing? That's a fault on my part for overestimating you.
Look me in my fucking eyes, Barry. I crawled on my hands and fucking knees to get an email out to the club about my accident. I woke up today and immediately got called and taken into a meeting. And what I did right after that was I reached out to Nana and I had a talk with Shang. If I was as malicious as you think I was...
Whoa, hold up a second.
No, I'm gonna keep fucking going,
you,
and you're gonna
forgot
wait.
a very important point there.
I called Nana, and then
no.
I
Fill
got
in
in
what
contact
happened
with
before
Shang.
you spoke with Nana, please. Go on.
What?
Well, what did you do before
clearly
you
seem
spoke to
know,
Nana?
So... Well, I spoke to them. I said I spoke to them.
Okay.
Who's them?
I don't
I
think you
spoke to
did.
Sean.
You spoke to Sean.
Yes. I told Shang this.
You
And
didn't
then
tell,
did you speak
you
to
didn't tell
Sean?
Barry.
because I woke up and they reached out to me and they said we need to talk.
Oh.
I conveyed all this to
Did you
Shang.
tell?
I'm
Did
happy
you
to
tell
repeat
anyone
it.
before you spoke to them? You said I'm gonna go speak to Sean.
I did not.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
If there was a reason to, I did not know it.
A reason
Again,
to? They robbed from us!
I
You
didn't
stupid
know.
cunt!
I can't
Are
even
you
raise my
really
voice
playing
beyond this,
fucking
Barry,
dumb
but
right
I
now?
didn't know.
Holy fuck! I made a fucking mistake bringing you into this fucking club. Holy
I was
fuck!
in the
I should have
goddamn
trusted Solomon on your
hospital,
on
Barry.
his fucking word. If you're actually saying you're that fucking stupid, man, then at this point you're just dying because you're fucking dumb. If that's
How was
really
I
the way you
supposed
want to be
tell
fucking
me,
remembered.
How was I supposed to know if I was in the hospital for a brain hemorrhage?
Oh my god.
How was I supposed to know?
Okay, let me give you one opportunity to be honest with us here.
I have been nothing but Shang.
You've had no inkling that anything is being planned on their behalf at all in any way.
No.
Alright. You're a fucking moron, just like Solomon was. See ya, Silas. Benny, go make sure he swims.
Maybe
with
you'll
the
prove us
fishes.
right. Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't go meet up with Sean if he survives this.
Yeah. I believe it.
Something tells me though, our little friend in their group will probably let us know though.
What a fucking moron. Oh wait, hold on, Benny. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Make sure you don't drown. Moving those bodies in the water can be a little finicky.
Maybe give him a double tap for security.
He's pretty buoyant, isn't he?
Just making sure. I'm making sure the fishes
it,
get a
okay.
tender meal. My bad.
Alright.
I assume you robbed him already, right?
Yeah, I took a shit. Of course, he has a burner phone. As is tradition.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's done. Can you come pick us up in Chumash?
Chumash?
Yeah.
Are we good? I'm just like Barry's gauntlet here.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take him to it. Or you might just go to sleep now.
Okay. Well, you're not on our way.
Okay. I'll see you. Bye.
Okay.
Don't think I haven't taken notice of you, Benny, by the way. I've been very impressed with honestly how you've been over the last few months, to be honest.
Yeah.
Even me
Appreciate
being
that,
away during the 8 weeks, there's a lot of shit I've heard, so. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you're, you know that you are being seen, so. And I think after all this shit is said and done, there'll be quite a few changes in this club, so.
Sounds good.
Hey, we're just taking care of Silas.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'll explain it to Block. Come back now.
Okay, just stay on the phone with me. I'm just filling up my car real quick in case I get got.
Okay, you in radio?
No, I literally just woke up.
Alright, 472.6. Oh, I'm in the middle of the ocean, Ed, so it doesn't... Cola,
Okay, yeah,
Cola,
but so
no,
someone...
no.
I'm in the...
If you get in trouble...
Yeah.
If you,
fucking car. I just shot my shotgun at my car.
listen, if you get in trouble, I can't do anything from the middle of the ocean. What I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
know, cunt, but at least someone knows where I was when it happened, you know?
I'm sad right now, stop making me fucking laugh, stupid bitch. Calm down.
God, you frustrate me so much, Shang. I had to shoot my own car.
Did you get word that Maggie's
God.
with them as well, Barry?
Sick of it. I'm gonna go have a bunch of
Not only
behind-the-back
is
balls,
fucking
man.
Maggie with them, two random hanger-ons have joined them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hanger, oh.
And the hanger-on, not
no.
only that, but the hanger-on
The
said he
bottom
just
one
loves
is too
Sean
much or the
that
top
much.
one?
He's joining them because he
Up
loves
here.
Sean that much.
Oh, well, thank God.
Too much
Thank God he
shameless.
fucking did.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, if
too
that
much
little
shameless.
fucking little slime ball sleazed his way into in this fucking club. I
These
would
little
be
fucking
pissed.
rodents lie on their last breath. I just don't understand it. They use their
Well, at least
last
they got a
breath to
fucking
lie.
garbage man now, so.
Got a few.
She wants to fucking whine about fucking doing sanitation for
Fucking hell.
fucking however
Whoa.
long straight and not getting put into a
I got
1% MC.
sanitation.
Wait till I
Sanitation
fucking tell
workers
you
and
what this cunt was
farmers.
saying.
Okay. Alright, hang on.
Oh,
I'm
by
nearly
the
done,
way,
then you can hang up. And
this
go
all
think about it,
somehow
think about it.
trickled down to get Hades falling apart too.
Alright, you can hang up now.
What?
Sorry,
I
Bubble.
think,
I haven't even spoken to Benji yet. What happened?
yeah, I think people are leaving Hades.
I
I'm
got
mistaken.
the full story, Mary, but if you want, I can wait for you to.
Make sure you keep,
tomorrow.
make sure you keep,
Well,
yeah,
wait for their boat
I'll
to
be
come
awake
in and
tomorrow.
see where the
so-
fuck
but
they land.
if you see Benji or shit during then, just
Take us here, Benny. Take us.
Yeah,
It's
Keep him on your good side. Don't give him a reason.
Benji loves me. Just wait till you hear the whole fucking story.
I see the
I
boat
think Benji might have some similar problems to us, to be honest.
I think so too.
probably. More than likely.
We're coming in north side, too much.
Yeah, we're here.
If you guys are awake tomorrow, I think we go for a
Like a
little,
right off road,
little drive around the city, so we can find more of these fucks.
Sounds good.
I'll give you.
I just want to get my.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you right back to you, Gauntlet. Alright, I'm gonna take
Okay.
Barry to his Gauntlet real
in
quick.
your trunk, Cora.
Okay.
You got a lift? Is Nana got a lift?
Yeah, she's good. And then, course trunk. We're on radio. I'm just so fucking shocked that out of all the ways to let it end, the last thing you do is choose to lie about it. To
It is what it
keep
is.
on the fucking line.
I don't know why they're so shocked at me not
Hey,
believing them
Shang, you still on the
after
radio?
literally everyone I did believe has spat in my face over it.
Yeah, I'm still on the radio. I'm going to Sandy.
Something we need to keep in mind is Steve. I know he hasn't been around, but he was also
Look, Shang,
Sean's
maybe
person that he
we
brought in,
are
so-
wrong about him. You know, maybe he's telling the truth, and maybe he won't
give you guys a peace of mind on
rekindle any
that.
kind of relationship with Sean. Something tells me that won't happen, and if he does fucking wake up somewhere, that's to be the first person he calls. I don't know how he expected that line to go, saying I woke up, called Sean, and then didn't tell anyone about it till after.
Tried to lie about it in our own conversation.
I don't know why.
I don't know where these super spies get their fucking training from. Some kind of YouTube tutorial. So one of the things is to maybe not lie in the same story. I don't know. Listen, he lied to me a few times in a row. At that point, I can't trust you anymore. Especially when it comes to whether or not you're trying to understand both sides. What is there to fucking understand on their side? What is left?
After tomorrow, we'll, since everyone probably knows about our fucking business anyway at this point, we'll start letting the rest of the city know about their little casino heist. If they're gonna go around talking to Hades or whoever else, then
They told
I'm happy to give them our side.
they've spoken to Hydra, Hades, and Manor. So yeah, they're doing the tour.
Fucking Irish is Mana's bitch.
It always has been.
Yeah.
That was a problem. That was where this all started. Was being like, nah, I don't want to do fucking Manor. I don't want to do Sandy for Manor.
Reminder, Shang, it's very important. Okay, one thing you'll learn with this kind of shit is even if a club comes to you and they says, "Oh, this person talks shit," whatever, your anger's directed at them. You don't give anyone else a reason for them not to be on your side with shit. Otherwise, they will because they've already heard one side of shit.
No,
Be careful here in case anyone staked this shit out.
get so fucking angry. That's the problem. Oh, sorry.
Just look, even say if even Manor fucking comes to you and is like, "Oh yeah, Sean said all this shit," whatever. Don't give any other group a reason to, hey, just give them. I mean, at this point, just give them the fucking truth that they stole from anything they say at this point doesn't matter because they stole from the fucking club. Their reason for wanting to get blooded out is because I'll be real, they didn't like you, so then they said, "I don't want to be in this club anymore." Anything outside of that doesn't matter. And the good thing about all this shit is they've just invalidated everything they've ever fucking said because then they just robbed from their own club. So at this point, it doesn't matter. Just remind people, anything they say does not fucking matter because they robbed from their own club when they still had access to it. Most slimy shit you can fucking do.
Yeah, that's why I want to hear what fucking Benji's take is on this. Cause I'd be curious to know. Fuck these cunts, and I'm so sick of all the fucking lies. That they just lying to cover up each other's lies, and they don't know where the lies start and where they end, so they have to cover it up over and over and over again.
It happens with every blood out, Shang. They always do the same, and I wasn't lying when I said to fucking Silas, they'll always do mental gymnastics. The only problem is that there's a few people being fucking blooded out at this point, so they can kind of band together on these little fake ideas they have. So it'll be just a little bit more than usual, but every single blood out always ends up, if they don't end up staying in that fucking ocean, they somehow get out. It's always a fucking schmear campaign. So I wouldn't worry about it. Just you know, You know who you are. You know what the club is. If anyone that doesn't, if anyone that comes up to you that wasn't a part of that, tells you like, oh, I heard this, whatever. Just talk to them like they're your best mate. That's the best advice I can give. Even if they're fucking saying all this shit about you that they fucking heard, talk to them like, oh, you're just silly. You just don't know. And then if you want, give them a bit of fucking context to actually what happened. But if you go into it being like, oh, fuck you, you're a fucking dumb cunt, you believe this cunt, they're just gonna not be on your side anyway. The whole point of this is to ruin their fucking name. And I promise you, eventually some of these people will know the truth. They'll hear one side and maybe they can kind of gather in their brain, oh, I can maybe see why this little group did that to their own club. I can maybe see justification. But the second they hear the actual truth, they're going to be like, holy fuck, these guys are just actual pussies. Stole all their shit when they had keys to it. Only reason they want to leave is because the club was not how they want anymore, which is always the reason people do get fucking blooded out, is because the club fucking changes. The same shit that Sean brought up during the fucking after Winston got blooded out, he's doing him fucking self. They're all just getting a different perspective now because they're on the fucking receiving end of it. I've been to every fucking blood out except for one in BBMC. And every single one I've fucking been to, it's the same shit. Same look in their eyes. It's just a slightly different reaction of if they fucking scream or not in their fucking last moments, but other than that, it's always the same it's the same lines.
Benji told me that you're his boy, by the way.
That's so weird after all this. It's so weird hearing that after all this shit we went through in the old city. But
said he fucks with you. You're his boy. He said the same about me, to be fair. But we are both Asian, so I don't know if that adds to it or
might
not.
be part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, there's very few people I have respect for left in the city, and Flippy and Benji are probably on that small list. So,
yeah,
hopefully I'll. I sent him a text, but we'll see.
No. He wanted to chat today. I said I don't think he'll be around. I thought he'd be around today. We'll talk to him tomorrow.
Again, look, right now, and I know you're not a political guy, Shang, but
I'm trying to be.
The way this makes to make it easier on yourself in this city is just to get more people knowing about the truth of what actually happened, and getting more people on your side. Even if you think they'll double cross, just assume though that everyone you talk to, even if they agree with you, they might be having the same fucking conversation with them and looking to fucking fuck you over. Even Benji saying that, I wouldn't put it past him to fuck me over the next day after calling me his fucking boy. You should always just have that little bit of like, you still gotta be, a little cautious of what you say to people. But at this point, anything related to that situation, I don't care if people know because they're gonna fucking find out from the other end anyway. So I'd rather they know the actual fucking side of shit where they just straight up stole shit in the middle of the night in the fucking EU hours when they know none of us are awake. I think that's just the funniest.
There's no way.
Just letting everyone know.
Why,
just make sure everyone knows they blacked out to a house they had keys to. And
their
had full
best
access
defense.
to and full trust of the club.
Oldham's gonna claim that they had nothing to do with the heist. Not focus on the fact that it was planned for weeks.
Months.
Yeah, whatever time period
Months
it was.
at this point.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy to me. They that's all they care about at this point. It's just they want to get rid of their reputation.
My favorite part was when he said, "Why aren't you giving me a chance to give my side?" After that, after me saying, "Oh, why did you raise your hand when I wasn't here to give my side?" I love that take. That might be my favorite one. Acting as if this is me doing it first to them when I came back and they all raised their hand for me to step down. It's like they all just forgot that happened. I think they all had like a mental. They just pushed it out of their brain because it looks so fucking bad on them that they just try and justify it. They can't even justify it at this point, so they're just pretending it didn't even happen. It's just
No, it wasn't a vote. It was just a. They were just trying to see how many people. Yeah, just a collective opinion.
No, a vote is you have to get a ballot and you got to write it down on a paper and you got to send it in. You got to wait months, then they count the votes. That wasn't a vote. It was just us being silly.
I think I need to challenge people who want to wear my fucking skin at this point. I'm gonna be honest, because we got quite a few people in our club, or who were in our club, I should say, and from what I hear, quite a few in Hades too. I'm gonna put an admission price in. We can put it next to voting for your leader. Which, by the way, is what Theo told me they're doing. So, we'll have to see
Can't
about
wait
that.
till they find out that someone they're involved in that house doesn't actually share their same opinions.
I'm pretty keen.
Can't wait for that moment to happen.
I have my eyes open, but yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Something I want to chat to you and Ed about tomorrow as well.
Okay.
Maybe after we go for a drive. But odds are, I wouldn't be shocked at this point if they just go into fucking hiding. They just lock those AKs away deep in the fucking north somewhere, and then they just sit there until they fucking disappear into dust.
They had about a month left. I'm getting the fucking, getting the money back from them though. They get paid in blood. I'll take donations at this point.
Oh no, I mean, we'll just keep shooting them until we get our value back. It's fine.
Yeah, poor Maggie.
Don't expect
Poor
us
Maggie.
getting a fucking truckload of these guns, because obviously that's not how fucking keys work in this city. But one thing we can do, like what we did to fucking BBMC, is just keep shooting them until we, you know, here's what we'll do. We'll make another chest at the fortress, and we'll call it the Roach Fund. And every time we rob from them, we'll just add to that until we get that whatever it was, 5 mil, whatever it was, value back.
Yeah, the Dundee
Whether it's in
treatment.
guns or materials or whatever the fuck those cunts are gonna have on them.
The poor Dundee treatment. Just by the way, I don't know if you remember this, but remember D telling us, "You guys are so fucking stupid. You don't see that Sean is manipulating you. He's gonna try and take over the club."
Yeah.
Even
I mean,
though
look, the
broken clock
reality
is
is
right
Dean-
twice a day.
That's probably the best way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's I can't sum up D better than that, to be honest. He's wrong about 99% of things, but at the end of the day, he did still run an MC. So to say that he knows nothing is stupid. Look, here's what it is. Can't win them all.
All right. I gotta go chat with Ed. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Follow.
If you see my car laying on the side of the road somewhere, I probably just went to sleep.
Okay. I'll guess you're not dead then.
Yeah, I'll just go to sleep in a bush over here.
Why did I bring you to your car then?